24-19913. Do we have the parties on that matter present?
Yes,
Yes,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
Okay, both parties are present. This matter was referred to the front of the court following the plaintiff's ex parte motion to change custody and parenting time. I do know there was a order put into place, looks like in July of this year. So Ms. Cole, what changes are you looking to make?
I do have a speech prepared if I could read that at this time.
Well, no, thank you. I'm just trying to get the basic facts. This isn't an evidentiary hearing today. So what changes to that July order are you looking to make?
I can't get to the thing. It won't slide.
So that July order indicated what his pairing time would be in September, October, November, and then moving forward in December. So what change are you looking to make?
I would like that sole legal and physical custody be granted to me and that Mr. Laporte's parenting time be suspended or alternatively restricted to a court-appointed supervised visitation only with a neutral third party and a temporary custody order to protect against unlawful withholding or abduction.
All right. And why are you requesting those changes to the order?
There has been a lot basically that has been going on. Reese has routinely failed to bring proper supplies, including incorrect diaper sizes. He hasn't brought formula or bottles at times for Clover, including dinner items for both of our kids. He doesn't attend to basic hygiene needs, and I've had to intervene to care for the children myself during visits. He's shown a clear favoritism towards Carter while ignoring Clover, refusing to take photos of her during previous visitation, and since motioning the courts, he has taken minimum photos of Clover. And since then, he has participated more with Clover, but leaving Carter to spend more time with his grandma. And he's repeatedly brought unauthorized visitors to visits without advance notice, despite acknowledging that this would interfere with his one-on-one parenting time. He brought his girlfriend to a visitation despite me expressly stating that it was not appropriate and did so anyway, showing a disregard for co-parenting boundaries and the emotional needs of the children. And Carter has level 3 autism and global developmental delay. His care requires consistency, therapy, emotional regulation strategies, and educated responses, and Mr. Laporte has never participated in Carter's ABA therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, medical appointments, developmental discussions. In fact, he even admitted via text that he can't even handle the stress of checking in on the children during the week. I did have to call the police at our first visitation because Mr. Laporte was being verbally aggressive. And this is not the first instance where he has been verbally aggressive with our past with domestic violence. He has had 2 domestic violences where I was named the victim. And there was 2 other reported incidences with documentation already submitted previously. When I was pregnant with Carter, where he
I'm just going to focus on what's happened. Hold on, man. For the purpose of this motion, we only focus on what's happened since July of this year. Some of those things that listed prior to going into the domestics, those were things that have happened during the visits since they started.
There was one incident where I had to call the police. It was call for service number 3477. Basically, at the first visitation, Reese allowed Carter
That's okay,
to
man. So issues, I understand that that was at that visit. And then the other issues, when you mentioned, the care of the children, you're saying those things, those concerns have happened on the visits that have started since July?
Yes, all of this.
Okay. All right. Mr. Laporte, are you in agreement to changing your parenting time or disagreement?
Complete disagreement.
Okay. Then we'll set the matter for another hearing.
Your Honor, my only concern is that Reese is supposed to start his alone parenting time with the children not this month, but next month. And with Carter's autism and the way that Reese is not prepared for this, and I am not okay with him having the kids alone overnight.
All right, well, as soon as I can get you in for a evidentiary hearing is December 3rd at 1 p.m. That is right before his December pairing time switches to every other weekend overnight.
I believe that November starts Saturday night for the whole 24 hours.
It does, ma'am. And I know you did not, I don't think objected to that July order. You have the right to file, an additional ex parte order if you think you have additional information that might persuade the judge to stop his parenting time. But I can't make any changes myself until there is a evidentiary hearing. So I'm going to set you guys for December 3rd at 1 p.m. Again, that is a in-person hearing. If you intend to call any witnesses or file any exhibits, you would have to file a witness and exhibit list again. That is due 14 days prior to the court date. Any questions, Ms. Cole?
Is this an evidentiary hearing with you, or is this with the judge?
This is an evidentiary hearing before me, yes. Any questions, Mr. Laporte?
No, sir.
All right, thank you both for appearing. You were all set.
Thank you.